Hello everyone, this is Vrushali and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In our previous some sessions, we discussed about SQL for beginner level courses. Here, we have discussed about different practical demonstrations on pattern matching operators, relational operators, Boolean operators, then constraints and all the DDL and DML commands. So this course is best for all the SQL beginner student. Now, in today's session, we will discuss our next scenario, which is based on the arithmetic operations in SQL. I have mentioned a complete database management system playlist link in below description box. Now, our today's task is we have to use arithmetic operators for taking university database scenario. Here, we want to create a particular student table with the attributes like ID, name, total marks, bonus marks, DMS marks, and also CG marks like computer graphics marks. And you have to insert any 5 records. And on this table, you have to perform all the arithmetic operation tasks. So let's see how it is exactly executed. So here I'm using MySQL Workbench. So first, I want to create one database here. So for that purpose, my query is create database and suppose my database name is college database. Okay. So I'm executing this query. Okay. See, our database have created. On the left side, there is a schema. They show the database you have created in particular structure. Now, I want to use this database for creating more table. So use and your database name. Execute this line. Okay. Now I want to create one table. So my query is create table and suppose my table name is student marks. Okay. Now my first attribute is student ID, which is integer data type, and it is my primary key because every student having their own unique ID. Now the next one is a student name, which is varchar data type, and I'm passing the character size is maximum 100, and I want student name is compulsory in my table. So I am using here not null constraint. Now my next is subject. Suppose here we want to use the marks. Okay, we want to calculate the marks of the student. So we are taking here directly the particular total marks. Suppose total marks, that is each subject is for 100 marks out of 100, right? So it is my integer data type and I'm passing size here, suppose 100. Now my next column is out of 100. We want to calculate our DMS marks. So DMS subject marks, which is integer data type, and suppose DMS marks, I'm passing the size here 90. And my next attribute is suppose computer graphics marks. So you can add as many as subject marks as per your problem statement, as per your criteria. Okay. Now again I want to add one more column which is bonus marks. Some students having bonus marks which is related to the sports, other activities, other technical events like that. Okay. So I'm again adding this column. Now, so as per our problem statement, we have created this one. So just execute this line. Okay, see our table I have created. Now I want to see the structure of table. So select star from our table name is student marks. So just execute this line. Okay, see in this way our table have created. Now we want to insert the record. So we want to insert any 3 records here. So insert into table name values. Okay, so my first record, like my student ID is 1, then student name is suppose Rahul. Now next total marks. So total marks is 200 because we taken the two subject, 100 marks per subject. Now DMS marks is suppose 90, computer graphics marks 85, and bonus marks suppose 5 out of 4. Okay, this is my first record. Now I want to again add a second record. So, okay, now student ID is 2, and suppose the student name is Niti. Now 200 out of, then DMS marks is suppose 87, and now CG marks is suppose 76, and out of 5 the modus marks is suppose 3. Okay, now again I want to add one more record. Suppose student ID is 3, then suppose student name is Parth. Out of 200 marks, the DMS marks is suppose 67, and CG marks is suppose 84, and out of 5 there is a 3 is their bonus marks. Okay, again I want to add one more record. Suppose student ID is 4, and suppose name is Shweta, and out of 200 DMS marks is suppose 83, and CG marks is suppose 80. Okay, and out of 5 he has she have a 3 marks and semicolon. So in this way I am adding here total 4 records. Just execute this line and check the select statement. See, your records have added. Clear? So in this way you can create or insert the table. Now as per our problem statement, first you have to calculate the percentage of each student. Okay. So what is the percentage formula? The percentage formula is DMS marks plus CG marks divided by total marks into 100. Right. So your first task is you have to calculate the percentage of each student. Okay. This is our first task. So, okay. Now, for that purpose, you have to display student ID, then student name, and apply directly formula here. Okay. So, as per our formula, percentage formula is total marks. So, total marks include DMS marks plus. Okay, you can apply arithmetic operators directly here in particular query. Now, CG marks divided by total marks. So our total marks is 200, right? Uh, Total marks into 100. So this is our formula for percentage. So you need to assign this value in percentage attribute. This is your percentage column. Okay. So whatever the values have generated that have stored into the percentage column. So from which table? Our table name is student marks, right? So just execute this line. Okay, see here, student ID, student name, and their percentage, right? So basically what happened here, you can apply arithmetic operation directly in the query as per your problem statement, right? Now the next. Now our next problem statement is you have to calculate the final marks after adding the bonus marks, right? So you have to calculate the DMS marks plus bonus marks, CG marks plus bonus marks and their calculation, right? So what is the query? See, just a minute. Okay, okay, write down here. So this is our next problem statement. You have to calculate the final marks. Okay, so as per our table, suppose the name student Rahul. the DMS marks is 90 plus CG marks is 85, and after adding bonus marks plus 4, that is your final marks. Okay. So how to calculate is just write down the query here. Select ID, comma name of the student, and you have to provide the formula here. So DMS marks, write down it as it is. So DMS marks plus CG marks plus. So what is your attribute name? Bonus marks. Okay. So from which table? Student marks table. Right? So just execute this line. Okay. And whatever the final result that you have stored into the final marks column. Okay. So as is represent your new attribute. So whatever the result have generated that have stored into the final marks attribute in this way. So just execute this line. Okay, see here, Rahul, their DMS marks plus CG marks plus bonus marks. This is their final calculation, right? Now the next. So our next task is you have to find out the student who scored more than 90 marks in DMS after bonus. So see, so we have taken the scenario here. So okay, just a second, right? So this is our next scenario. So you have to find out the student who scored more than 90 marks in DMS after the bonus marks, means after adding the bonus marks. So what is the query here? Select star from student, means you required all student details. So we required star here, okay? Where DMS marks, what is our condition? Where DMS marks plus bonus marks which is greater than 90, right? So you can apply directly here in this way. So they show all the records, right? See, they show all details of Rahul student who have more than 90 marks after including bonus marks in DMS. The DMS marks is 90 plus bonus marks means 94, right? So in this way, you can find out this. Now our next problem statement is you have to find out the lowest marks scored in DMS. So how to find out it? So we already discussed aggregated function in a particular theoretical lectures, right? I have uploaded complete database management system playlist link here where we already discussed data aggregated function like count, sum, average, max, min, etc. Now you have to find out the minimum marks who scored in DMS, right? So for that purpose, we have to use here subqueries, nested queries. How? See. So what is our task? Lowest marks in DMS. So for that purpose, our query is select minimum marks. So minimum is your aggregated function. Which subject? DMS. So DMS marks, minimum DMS marks from which table? Student marks table. Right. So you have to find out the minimum marks, but you have to calculate this minimum marks or compare this minimum marks which table? Student table. Means you require the complete record of particular student who having the minimum marks. So the your outer query is select ID, name and DMS marks, sorry, DMS marks, student ID, name, DMS marks from which table? Student marks table. From student marks table where this is our condition DMS marks equal to minimum marks. See what happened here? You have to apply here subqueries, nested queries. So here select minimum DMS marks from student marks. This is your subquery. They find out the minimum marks here, right? Now you have to compare this minimum marks with this data. Like select ID name DMS marks from student marks table where DMS marks equal to minimum marks, right? So what happened here? Wait a minute. Okay, so the spelling is getting wrong here. Right, from student marks. So just execute this line. Right, see here. So the path, the ID number 3 student, they have the minimum marks 67. Right. So in this way, you can calculate the minimum marks. Now, our next and last problem statement is difference between highest and lowest marks in computer graphics. So you have to find out the difference between the lowest marks and highest marks in computer graphics subject. This is your next scenario. So again for that purpose we again used aggregated function. There is a max and min aggregated function. So select that is your max means maximum marks got in computer graphics subject. So our attribute name is computer graphics marks, computer graphics marks. Just a second, computer graphics marks minus minimum marks in computer graphics. Okay, so this is your lowest marks. Okay, max minus min. So this is your as you have to store this difference in marks difference column. Okay, that is marks difference. So from which table? Student marks table. Okay, so just execute this line. Right, see here, highest marks and lowest marks, the difference is 9. So in this way, you can calculate the particular marks by using arithmetic operation as well as aggregated operation as per your problem statement. Clear? So this is all about arithmetic operation. You should practice it. Thank you. Keep learning.